Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about finance jobs in Luxembourg, one of the wealthiest countries in the world. The salaries here are impressive, ranging anywhere from 50,000 to 150,000 euros per year. And the best part? There's no age limit, no mandatory language test, and work visas can be processed in as little as 7 days, with a 94% approval rate. Luxembourg is the world's richest country by GDP per capita, and more than a quarter of its economy comes from the finance sector. That alone tells you just how many opportunities exist here, not just for locals, but also for international applicants. And as a bonus, working in Luxembourg gives you visa-free travel across the 27 Schengen countries, including major financial hubs like Switzerland, France, Italy, and Germany. So, stick around, because I'm going to cover which companies are hiring right now, the skills you'll need for different finance jobs, salary ranges and tax calculations, cost of living and potential savings, how to find and apply for jobs, and finally, my best tips to boost your chances. Let's get started. Section 1: Companies hiring in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is home to some of the biggest names in finance. Right now, companies like EY, Deloitte, KPMG, and PwC are actively hiring international applicants. It's not just accounting firms, tech giants like Amazon, TCS, and Accenture also offer finance-related positions here. Other big names include JP Morgan, PayPal, HSBC, RBC, Citibank, UBS, BlackRock, Deutsche Bank, and Goldman Sachs. With so many multinational firms operating here, your chances of finding a role that fits your skills are very high. Section 2: Do you need to speak another language? Now, a common question is, do you need to speak French, German, or Luxembourgish to work here? The answer is no. English is widely spoken in the finance industry, and many international companies use it as their working language. That said, if you do know another language, it can give you an edge and help you integrate faster. But it's not a requirement. Section 3: Skills you'll need for finance jobs. Let's talk about skills. Financial analysts need strong accounting knowledge, the ability to build financial models, analyze data, and perform company valuations. Fund accountants should understand GAAP or IFRS standards, be comfortable with tools like SAP and Oracle, and know how to handle investments like stocks, bonds, and derivatives. Risk managers focus on identifying and managing financial risks. You'll need statistical and data analysis skills, plus knowledge of risk management tools. Auditors conduct independent financial audits. That means you need knowledge of GAAP or IFRS, audit standards, and relevant audit software. Certifications like CPA or ACCA are highly valued. Finance managers oversee a company's overall financial operations, from budgeting to forecasting, and must be proficient with spreadsheets, ERP systems, and analysis tools. Investment managers handle client portfolios, make investment decisions, and manage risks. A strong background in finance and market analysis is key. Financial controllers combine elements of accounting, compliance, and financial strategy, and are highly paid for their expertise. Across the board, the fundamentals are the same: accounting, risk management, financial analysis, and data skills. Section 4: Salaries in Luxembourg's finance sector. Now, let's get to the part everyone wants to know: the salaries. Financial analysts, 60,000 to 80,000 euros per year. Fund accountants, 50,000 to 75,000. Risk managers, 72,000 to 120,000. Compliance officers, 62,000 to 100,000. Finance managers, 98,000 to 150,000. Auditors, 55,000 to 100,000. Investment managers, 82,000 to 155,000. Financial controllers, 75,000 to 125,000. The more experience, certifications, and specialized skills you have, the higher you can negotiate. Never settle for the first offer. Salaries in Luxembourg are flexible if you bring strong value to the table. Section 5: Taxes in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is often called a tax haven because its rates are much lower than in many European countries. Let's take an example. Say you're a financial analyst making 60,000 euros per year. As a single person with no dependents, your tax rate would be about 28.9%. After tax, your take-home salary would be more than €3,600 per month. To put that in perspective, in Germany you'd be paying between 42 to 45% in taxes. So Luxembourg lets you keep a lot more of your hard-earned money. Section 6. Cost of living and savings. Of course, we need to factor in expenses. Rent is your biggest cost. If you share accommodation, you might pay around €800 to €1,200 a month. A one-bedroom apartment can cost between €2,000 and €3,000. Food typically ranges from €100 to €300 per month. Utilities and bills are another €200 to €300. And you should budget around €100 for miscellaneous expenses. Even with these costs, if you're earning €3,600 per month after tax, you'll still save a significant amount. And as your experience grows, or if both you and your partner are working, you'll save much more. Section 7. How to apply for finance jobs in Luxembourg. Now, let's move on to the application process. Company websites. Start with the official career pages of firms like PwC, EY, or Amazon. LinkedIn. This is currently the most effective platform for job applications in Europe. Build a strong profile, connect with recruiters, and apply directly. Other job boards, sites like jobs.lu, JobFinder, monster.lu, and indeed.lu are also worth checking. Internal transfers. If your current employer has an office in Luxembourg, ask about the possibility of an internal transfer. Networking. If you have friends, family, or professional contacts in Luxembourg, ask for referrals. Referrals are a powerful way to get noticed. Section 8. Tips to boost your chances. A few final tips before you start applying. Polish your CV and cover letter. These are your first point of contact. Keep them short, clear, and in the correct Luxembourg format. Use the right keywords for each role. Customize for each job. Don't send the same CV everywhere. Tailor it to match the requirements of each posting. Apply widely. Don't limit yourself to just one or two companies. Apply to multiple roles across different firms. Consider smaller companies. Everyone wants to work at the big names, but smaller firms often hire more international applicants and still offer excellent salaries and benefits. Be patient. You may get rejections at first, and it could take weeks or even months. But persistence is key. So, that's the full picture of finance jobs in Luxembourg: the companies hiring, the skills you need, the salaries you can expect, the taxes, the cost of living, and how to actually apply. Luxembourg isn't just a hub for finance, it's also a great place to build a career, save money, and enjoy life in the heart of Europe. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss my next update. And let me know in the comments, which finance role are you most interested in, and would you consider moving to Luxembourg? Thanks for watching, and good luck with your applications.